everybody, Mike here, baseball collector. It's another morning video that I'm shooting today. It's Thursday morning, and man, it's been raining like 9 days straight here. I don't even know that I'm going to remember how to swing a golf club when it finally gets, it's supposed to rain today, tomorrow, and Saturday morning, and then finally it'll stop raining, but everything's going to be totally soaked, and it'll take a week for the courses to dry out. So I don't know, and I haven't been buying a lot of cards because I've been so busy at work, and so I've only got one card to show off today. So that'll be the quick part. But I wanted to give a shout out to two new YouTubers. You know, this community is, to me, it feels like it's growing a lot. I'm subscribed to over 200 people and love watching videos and watching stuff. And so when I get a new YouTuber that I discover through either they're commenting on my videos and it makes me go check them out, it's really neat to see this community expanding with guys that have really great collections. And the first one I want to give a shout out to is a guy named Bronx Bomber. So all you Yankees guys will love him, and he's got some great stuff. He's got a few videos now. He's kind of been going a little bit, but doesn't have a whole lot of following, and I'm one of those guys that follows him and likes watching his videos, so go check him out. And the second one's a really great story. I'm a member of Net54 and Blowout forums. Those are also great arenas to discuss baseball cards and kind of learn a lot about this hobby. There's so many smart people there. I've known Eric, who is those back pages, through forums for years and years and years, and just connected through YouTube relatively recently when he started making videos. But he's been watching my videos for some time. But that's what those forums can do. They're really, really good. So Net54, baseball, Blowout cards are the two big ones that I look at. And I don't even do that as much anymore like I used to. But there was a guy that sent me a private message through Net54 asking a whole lot of questions about YouTube. And I thought it was that he had really good questions, and he wasn't being pushy. He was just wanting to know and asking kind of some of the laws of the land on YouTube, which there aren't a whole lot of laws of the land of YouTube. Do your thing, and you know, people will be attracted to it if that's kind of their thing too. And so he was asking some great questions about lighting and, you know, how do you kind of set everything up, and is it okay to do this and that? And I just thought it was really cool. And so last night he sent me a link to his first video. And, you know, the fact that anybody would solicit me for my opinion is humbling. So I'd appreciate that. And his name is Kyle. And his YouTube channel is called Collecting America's Pastime. And oh my gosh, I totally thought that was just a great name. And I watched his video and I'm like, dude, this is fantastic. This is a great first video. What's really cool is he's 24 years old and he loves Hall of Famers and he loves the history of the game and he's very passionate about it. And there's I'm 44. I'll be 45 next week. And, you know, I don't know a whole lot of younger men that have a huge passion for vintage and old stuff like I do. So it's really neat to see a young guy like that. 24 is young to me, very young. I'd love to be 24 again and go buy all the cards when I was supposed to see 20 years ago. So, oh my gosh, that would be, I'd be able to get some deals. If I had the money I had now and was 24, that'd be pretty terrific to do that. But go check out those two channels, Bronx Bomber and Collecting America's Pastime. I'll put links below for you to go check them out. Kyle, Collecting America's Pastime, just got started, just did his first video, but definitely one that I think you'll want to subscribe to and kind of see how his channel starts growing. So, and that's what we do here. We help each other, we promote each other, we support each other, and you know, none of us do this perfect, and none of us do it, you know, without the occasional. I mean, I get dislikes on every video. I'll get several on this one, I'm sure, but you know, whatever. Do your thing and enjoy it and love the hobby and keep collecting. But let me show you guys the one card I got that I'm going to show you today. But it's a pretty nice one, so hang on one second. All right, guys, here we go. as a lot of you know, my Hall of Fame PC is probably the part of my collection that I am most proud of. And when I say Hall of Fame PC, I mean, I want autographs of every Hall of Famer. I would like a slabbed card of every Hall of Famer when they're playing, and then as many Hall of Famer slabs as I can get. Obviously, I'm working on a 3-decade run of every Hall of Fame player in Topps, but trying to find old stuff. And then I want a game used card of every Hall of Famer, and that's more difficult. That's kind of one of the most difficult parts, because and then autographs too, right? But there aren't game used cards of every Hall of Famer. In fact, there's only game used cards for about 186 or so Hall of Famers. And the one that I just got was a biggie, because this guy just started having Hall of Fame, or having game used cards. I'll show it right now and then we'll talk about it. Excuse me, guys. So this is a game used jersey card of Addy Joss. And if you don't know who Addy Joss is, you need to go look him up. He was a badass, really. And this is the first year that he had game used cards through. He had one, I think, in Diamond Kings and now National Treasures, but these are very hard to come by. This one's numbered to 15, and you know, this one they're costing anywhere from $80 to $110, and I paid, you know, around $85 for this one. So I got I think a really good deal, which sounds crazy to pay that much for just a jersey card, but that would be true if it was a jersey card of some modern player. But these guys don't have a whole lot of game used material out there, and so when a card company acquires something and cuts it up and sticks it in a card, it's pretty rare. And so really excited to add this. Of the 186 players that have game used cards, I am only missing 4 of them now. So I'm missing, let's see, Leon Day, who only has like a glove card. There's not many things of his. Josh Gibson, who has a back card that is really, really expensive. Walter Johnson, who only has, I think, a game-used baseball card that from a game he pitched in. And then Christy Mathewson, who has a couple of pants cards and jersey cards, but they are from early 2000s, late 2000s Upper Deck products, and they are really, really expensive. So I'm missing those 4. Glad to add this one. It's just a really, really beautiful card, and these are the cards that no logos really doesn't matter, because he played at the turn of the century. So there you go, guys. That's my one card mail day. And again, go check out Bronx Bomber and Collecting America's Pastime. They're up-and-comers in the YouTube community. And that's it for now. Hope everybody has a great rest of the week, and keep collecting.